in the heart of the Aztec civilization, where the sun painted the sky and the land teemed with life, a thriving society centered around agriculture emerged. From the 14th century until the fateful fall of the Aztec Empire in 1519, the daily rhythm of an Aztec's life was attuned to the cycles of their fields, cultivating sustenance for their grand capital, Tenochtitlan. Picture an Aztec's day, beginning with the first light after hours of tending to their fields. They indulged in a breakfast that mirrored the simplicity and richness of their culture. A maize porridge adorned with the bold flavors of chilies or honey, or perhaps tortillas paired with beans and sauce. As the sun reached its zenith at around 3 o'clock, the main meal unfolded, a feast of tamales, beans, tortillas, and a tantalizing casserole brimming with squash and tomatoes. Feasts were more than just gatherings for sustenance. They were expressions of Aztec culture, intricately woven into their religious calendar. The air buzzed with song, dance, storytelling, incense wafting through the breeze, and offerings to the gods. Attendees, fueled by chocolate and hallucinogenic mushrooms, sought to share their mystical visions as the festivities unfolded. Before every bite, a humble offering was made to Tlaltecutli, the Aztec god. Aztec life embraced frugality, simplicity, and moderation, evident in their fasting rituals. Salt and chilies were relinquished in a disciplined act of self-control. Even once every 52 years during the New Fire ceremony, some priests demonstrated unwavering commitment by fasting for an entire year. Aztec women, the backbone of domestic life, masterfully prepared meals without the use of oils, opting for boiling, grilling, or steaming in clay pots called zochtli. At the core of Aztec sustenance were tortillas, tamales, casseroles, and the flavorful sauces that accompanied them. Maize, beans, and squash stood as the holy trinity of their diet, enriched by the ever-present chili and salt. The Aztec culinary landscape ventured beyond the plant kingdom, embracing domesticated animals such as dogs, turkeys, ducks, and even honeybees. Maize, revered as precious flesh and bones in Aztec mythology, underwent nixtamalization, a transformative process involving soaking and cooking in an alkaline solution. This metamorphosis endowed maize with vital nutrients like calcium, iron, copper, and zinc. Beans, another dietary cornerstone, provided a crucial protein source, often forming hearty soups or stews when combined with vegetables. Chili peppers, tomatoes, sweet potatoes, onions, and avocados painted a vivid palette of flavors in the Aztec culinary canvas. Squash, from courgettes to pumpkins, took center stage, while mushrooms, including the peculiar corn smut, added a unique touch. Fruits like guavas, papayas, custard apples, zapotes, maymay, and chirimoyas offered a sweet counterbalance. The Aztec appetite extended to the realm of meat and fish, featuring a variety of creatures from rabbits and birds to frogs, insects, and the occasional larger wild game. Spices and herbs infused their dishes with a symphony of tastes, from sweet and fruity to earthy, smoky, and fiery hot. In the realm of drinks, atole and pulque reigned supreme. The former, a blend of maize, water, and lime, contributed significantly to daily caloric intake. Pulque, a fermented maguey juice, held its place as the commoner's beverage, while the elite abstained. Aztec society tolerated alcoholic beverages, even among children, but excess led to severe consequences. Nobles faced execution for their first transgression, a stark contrast to commoners who might see their homes destroyed. Amidst these libations, cacao, a cherished treasure with symbolic significance, found its place in the form of cacahuatl, a beverage flavored with chili peppers, honey, vanilla, and an array of spices and herbs. However, amidst the richness of Aztec culture, there existed a darker facet: cannibalism. Intricately woven into Aztec mythology, ritual cannibalism symbolized a connection between gods and humans. Sacrifices, often prisoners of war, were performed in public, their hearts ritually removed atop pyramids. The flesh, distributed among the elite, became a sacred act, consumed in stews flavored with salt and paired with corn tortillas. a solemn deviation from the ubiquitous chili. Thus, in the tapestry of Aztec life, where the fields whispered secrets and the pyramids reached for the heavens, food was more than sustenance. It was a celebration, a connection to the divine, and occasionally a sacrifice to sustain the delicate balance between gods and mortals.